that was a win we definitely needed. We needed that win. And I can sit here saying that, I'm proud to be a Manly supporter after the game tonight. Welcome back to the channel Pro Enzo Vids, and this is obviously my review on the game that just finished between Manly and the Raiders. And yeah, Manly won, and it's about time we did win actually, because we were on the back of 3 straight losses. So it's about time we did turn up and I guess get a win. But I tipped us to win on Tuesday. I tipped us to win. I was like, yeah, I think we can turn up for this one and get the win. I just had a feeling. But 42 to 14. Oh, wow. That's great. That's great. Doing that in Canberra is very tough, and especially with Raiders winning 6 straight games. That's not an easy thing to do, I don't reckon. So definitely a special win. There's no doubt about that. So yeah, it was good. Very good win. Yeah, look, obviously I'm over the moon about it. Obviously that win was a very important one. So take it, and hopefully that's confidence going forward into the rest of the games we do play coming up. But look, I'll just start by saying that I'm glad we I'm glad we sort of utilised Schuster and Turbo again, properly, because I think them two are our, I guess you can say, dangerous combination, because them two often open up our attack, and they are the ones that sort of conduct that whole, I guess, left-hand side when Turbo swings out the back and Schuster does the no-looker or the short ball to Tom. So, that's a combination that I am, really, really excited to see for the rest of the season if both players stay fit, because I knew this. I knew if Schuster comes back and his head's on and playing footy, he'll kill it for Manly, and he obviously gives Tom space to run the ball. That's probably why Tom hasn't been at his exact best, because I think he's missing Schuster and how he opens up the space for Tom to run through. So I guess that now helps that Schuster's back, and I guess that's what they worked on the off season. All those combinations are working in place, and I think they're finally I guess kicking in. So it's good to see. But look, the win itself was special, and it's a win that I'll definitely take. I wasn't so sure about the start by us. I'll be honest, the start by us was a bit disgusting, because we made too many errors at the start, and I was like, if discipline is going to come into factor and going to, sort of affect us, then I was getting worried that this is like how we were the last 3 games against Broncos, Titans, Broncos, and also the Sharks. So, yeah, look, it's obviously it was worrying at the start, but I'm just glad we sort of got away from those stupid errors and those knock-ons we did, and sort of actually played some footy and gave it a real effort out there. So it's nice to see, because I think once you hold the ball, the basic saying is if you hold the ball, a lot can come off the back of that, and we did. So yeah, got the result, so you're going to take it as how it is, I guess. So it's great. I'll just say there's a few players that stood out for mine. I'll say this. I think Tom was obviously fantastic. His confidence was through the roof during that game. And when Tom's on, and when Tom is running through space and he knows what he's doing, well, obviously it's gives you 2021 vibes, I think. And the way Tom was playing tonight exactly reminded me how he played in 2021. But even before that, he was like this as well. So it's good to see Tom just playing with confidence, and him finding his way of how he plays footy, because everyone's been critical of him, which is, I guess, in some way fair enough, but some of it isn't. But he's finding his feet now. That's what's important. So yeah, that's good. It's good to see. And obviously Schuster was huge. 3 try assists, I'm pretty sure he got. Could have been more than that, but I can't count, because he was obviously the player of the match in my eyes anyway. So yeah, good to have Shuey back playing good footy. Everyone doubted him too. Everyone was like, Schuster's oh, look, I'm not going to say it obviously, because it's not nice, this criticism he got, but I knew that once Schuster's back in the Manly colours and playing footy, I knew what he was capable of. So yeah, it doesn't come as a shock to me, if I'm being honest. So I'm very happy for him to have the game he did today. So that was really important. I guess some players that impressed me in the forwards were young Samuela Fainu. I was very happy with him. I think he deserves a spot in the 17 full time. I think he did a good job on that edge there when Ben Trbojevic went off with a hamstring. So I hope Burbo's okay, but if he does happen to miss a couple of weeks, I'm trusting Sam to really make his mark in the starting side, especially with Tunangi out for a while as well. So he played really well, Sam Fainu. Bullimore was fantastic. He played like a long minutes today, I thought. So I was very happy for Bullimore. Paseka was huge as always. Jake was incredible, and I think Jake needs to stay at lock. At the start of the year, I was actually a big fan of Jake moving to prop because I thought that sort of freed him up a bit more and made him more clear of his role. But I think at 13, at 13, when he combines with Tom, Schuster, DC, he's a real link man, Jake, and I think that's what makes him a really good player, is he links well in our attack. So, and yeah, like I was saying to a few people before, when Jake's, I guess, the ball player in the team, it sort of unlocks our attack, a bit like how 2021 panned out. So that's the vibe I got there when he was playing lock today. He did a great job. So yeah, keep him there, Seeps. I really hope he does. But the team as a whole was fantastic. Like, the whole team played well. Garrick and Saab also deserve a mention. They were both fantastic on the edges there. So yeah, no, it's a nice win, and I think it's a win we needed, and I think all the Manly fans, as myself, will be very relieved about that. So yeah, we'll take it. Obviously, we can't, sort of drop off now, and I think that win was okay, and it was a great win, obviously, but we know what we can be like sometimes. We have a big win and we don't back it up the following week, but yeah, look, I'm confident if the boys continue to put in that same effort as they did today, then we're going to be all right. So very happy with the boys today. Now, if I'm to give a top three players on the ground, now it's hard because I think the whole team deserves a point, if I'm being honest. But I'll give my top three. So number 3, I'll start with first. Number 3, I'll go with Ruben Garrick. I think Ruben was fantastic on the wing today. Caught every tough kick that was, I guess that came to him. Scored a try as well, and yeah, him and Saab were both fantastic. And I think it's a bit unfair to, I guess, only single one out as in my top 3. But yeah, as I said, the whole team deserves a point today. But Ruben Garrick is my number 3. Number 2 has to be Tom Trbojevic. I think Tom was, insane, incredible. We know what he's capable of, Tom, and if Tom can continue to play this way of footy, then he'll obviously make the Blues team, which I won't be too mad if he doesn't make it because he still plays for us, obviously. But yeah, I think Freddie would have taken a lot of notice out of that performance by him today. So Tom is my number 2, and number 3, well, the man himself, Schuster, number 1. He was on fire today, and I know what he's capable of. I think we all do know what he's capable of. Like, when Schuster's on, he's obviously one of the best ball-playing 5'8" out there. Like, his unpredictability and his skill, when that all combines into one whole, it's way too hard to stop. So, yeah, I think it's fair to say he's my number 3. But, look, great win, and I'm happy with everyone that played tonight. Everyone deserves a pat on the back, and we go again next week and just continue this sort of footy, hopefully. But thank you for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment your thoughts on the game in the comment section down below. Have a good night.